All right, good morning, Hillcrest Middle School. Hope you all had a great weekend. This is the bulletin for Monday, December 7th, 2020. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to it. The canned food drive is underway right now. Out in front of the office in Miss Rich's room, there are 4 barrels set up for students to place their canned food donations into. Of course, this is a house competition, so you want to make sure you put it into your correct house. Now remember that all this goes to the Hessel Church Food Pantry. They usually prepare about 40 to 50 boxes of food for the holiday season for those in need. Please make sure you bring those by if you're able to. We understand there's a lot of things going on right now, but if you can help out, it'll be a great thing. Remember, the bins are outside in front of Miss Rich's room on weekdays from 8:30 to 3 p.m. And this competition goes on until December 16th, but don't wait. Get your food donations in ASAP. All right, yearbook photos. Did you happen to miss the picture day last week? Well, if you did and you still want to have your picture in the yearbook, which we'd really like to have your picture in the yearbook, make sure you go through this process right here. Wear clothing that's appropriate for a school portrait. Take your picture in front of a natural background like a wall or outside. Picture should be from the shoulders up, and use the JPEG format, and then email it to HMS Yearbook at grav.k12.ca.us with your full name and grade as the subject line. If you don't follow those rules, ladies and gentlemen, we might not be able to put it into the yearbook. So please follow those rules. We want to make sure we still have a complete yearbook, even in this incredibly bizarre year. All right. Coming up on Thursday, December 10th, Maestra Patty and Mr. Satiris will be leading the Hillcrest student body in the One Run program. The idea is to have schools all over the world moving for 15 minutes in any way to unite the world in a wave of positivity and support the every human movement in their mission to end child discrimination. We're hoping that all Hawks will get up and move for 15 minutes during second period this Thursday. So again, the One Run coming up this week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some shout outs. All right, let's go ahead and click over to our shout out. Here we are. Miss Bartle wants to give a shout out to Chase Bellotti, who's doing a great job in science. Mr. Satiris wants to give a shout out to all of Miss Pernetti's classes for being great and awesome while he's subbed for her this week. Miss Jex Lewis wants to give a shout out to the following students who've gotten off to a great start in the second trimester with some fantastic work in mathematics. Aiden Ayers, Aiden Smith McGlynn, Savannah Ashley, Tristan Morse, Blake Rosa, and Sophia Asved. You are setting the standard of work for us to achieve in 7th grade math class. Great job, you guys. Miss Clements would like to give a shout out to her entire third period class. Every student that was called on to answer comprehension questions this week was prepared to answer, able to unmute quickly to answer, and they supported each other to get the correct answers. That's great to hear. I love hearing that. It was great to see them so focused during our Zoom. In addition to a shout out, they earned a participation extra credit as well. Well done, third period. That's awesome, you guys. Miss Rich would like to give a shout out to the students who showed up in the decimal quiz retake Zooms outside of class time to improve their understanding of the concepts and their quiz grades. Gavin, Conrad, Marin, Lily, Mateo, Silver, Andy, Conyu, Edward, Dylan, Elsie, Madeline, Rosie, Jonathan, Mila, Nina, Evan W., Kiara, William D., William C., Matthew H., Haley, Nyla, Tia, Rowley, Jack, Olive R., Ronan, Olivia T., Chase, Ethan, Kai, Jonathan, and Danny. Great job, you guys. Keep up the good work. And finally, Mr. Cole would like to give a shout out to Sloan Burke, 8th grade history breakout room chief of the Northwest Cultural Region Tribes, who successfully withstood potential mutiny from her 3 co-presenters and delivered for the entire class in Zoom meeting an informative description of their use of the region's natural resources. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is about that. We are just very, very close to winter break. Keep up that hard work. Remember, we're not going to be letting up on our work. We want to keep up doing what we're doing. There's a lot going on. Stay healthy. Do what you can to take care of yourself. Remember, the self-care challenge is always going on. Check into that. If you need help, check in with your teachers or Miss Cole. We're here to help you and support you. Beyond that, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. Have a great weekend. As always, you guys, soar, Hawks, soar.